All right, welcome back. So to anyone who was wondering, hey, what's going on, well, I mean, at this point, this is footage you might not even see for 2 weeks, but, I was playing a lot of this. I was kind of grinding a little bit. Um, what I ended up doing was I spent a lot of time going back around Goron City to find those heat-proof lizards. I was able to farm a little bit of the dragons as well, which, well, for starters, as you can see, I upgraded these. The only thing I need to finish upgrading them are smotherwing butterflies, which are really rare to find. So I wasn't really having a great time with that. I'm one upgrade away from the Tunic of Memories. I believe all I need is just a bunch of money in order to finish upgrading it, and then it will actually be better than the Hylian Tunic. I'm still going ahead with my plan. I want to try to get the old setup back. I believe I used the Knight's Greaves. So that's going to take a while. Obviously, I don't really have enough amber. It requires a lot of amber to upgrade these, so that'll be kind of an ongoing thing. But one thing that I found out while I was messing around is that there's actually a shrine on Krenel Peak. If you look down here, you could see that there's a nice big blob, a nice big circle right there. So that's the first thing that... Oh, actually, I lied. That's not the first thing we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is tell this guy to piss off. I'm going to do his quest just so he can stop bothering me, seriously. I'm tired of having to come here and always listen to him and, whatever. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to teleport down here because now, as I correctly surmised, you can now continue Josh's quest to explore the depths, basically. I know, it feels like it's been a long time. That was the correct guess, that you just have to wait and do other stuff, and then she'll, presumably Robbie will leave once Josha has made a little bit more progress. Oh shit, Booliara's here. Yeah, that's probably what made it trigger. There you go. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. So someone resembling the princess was seen disappearing into the sand shroud. Then there was a massive pyramid and the Gibdo attacks. Even the strength of the Gerudo couldn't contend with all that. Now because of you, things are back to normal there, and some of the Gerudo have come here to offer support. Your help has had a tremendous impact. So come clear as day, there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions and soon. We need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about. A relatively new place called Tarrytown, northeast of here. Hudson Construction is located there. They're the same folks who built Lookout Landing and the Skyview Towers. For some reason, Zonai devices are falling near that area more than elsewhere. There's gotta be a special reason for it. If you want more info, talk to Atmos down in the shelter. He deploys the monster control crew squads where they're needed and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more about that. He can tell you more than I can about various regions and people as well. Anyway, I can get help from the research division for this, but I'm entrusting the investigation of the remaining regions with the phenomena to you. Joshua is recruiting for the Chasm research team. She's been struggling to find capable people to help. She's young, but she's a real prodigy. She outperforms most of the adults here. She's deeply committed to her research. You might consider talking to her and seeing if there's some way you could pitch in. Yeah, Liara came. About time he showed up. Now that Lady Riju is awakened as a sage, the Gerudo town is unlikely to fall to monsters. Think of her often. I haven't left Lady Riju's side in years, after all. It's hard not to feel sad about, but so long as Riju is moving forward, so will I. We Gerudo will assist in the search for Princess Zelda. For now, we'll fortify the gates and seek out enemy weak points with the monster control crew. If we find out anything, I'll let you know. That's cool that the game, kind of progresses, story-wise. It's not just, I come back here, nothing's changed. It's kind of interesting. I like games where the world is continuing forward, Okay, here we go. Remember that fragment I had? The one that showed a single mysterious figure? Found more fragments among the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces.
Okay.
Ta-da! Just look.
Oh.
Feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. The scene shows there's a whole series of statues down there, just like the one you found for me last time. What we call my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure's point toward the next one in a series, until it ends with that last statue facing a final destination, a building that looks like a temple. You see those large ears in the figure in front of the building? That's got to be one of the Zonai. And then there's that strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing. So to collect my thoughts on all this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of the statues down there, you'll reach that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates to those powers. Of course, all this is still just speculation on my part. So, that's where you come in. want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could just go myself, so I gathered a bunch of bright balloons and supplies, but they pulled the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths, so here. Okay, well, that's not going to help. You're going to need a lot more than that, just saying. There's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with clues to help find Princess Zelda, so if it all works out, maybe you'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain clues about Princess Zelda. Nothing but good things, right? Thank you for your help. Is this the mining facility? Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
What?
You already found the temple and what was in there. Auto build. With the ability. Okay, so this is what you would have done. You would have gone out, you would have done one of the race quests, you would have come back here, she would have had an update. You've presumably already helped Robbie. You go down there to the temple, you fight Yiga Man, which starts you on that quest, you come back to her. So we've already done all that. So because of that, we just continue onward.
Oh.
Nice. There was a Zonai temple housing a mysterious power down in the depths. This may also mean that some of the things collected from the depths may give us other clues. Wait here just a sec. Not that. Nope, not that either. Aha, here we go. Here's Swordsman. Wow, another one, okay. Hot air balloon. Not really very helpful unless you have a, a stick you could drive it with. You could build a balloon. I'm thinking...
Yeah.
That balloon over there belongs to Goggles, but it's broken right now. You think I might be able to fix it with auto build? So exciting. I want to see it in action. I'll go prepare really quick.
Okay.
Everything's ready. Please demonstrate how auto build replicates things. There you go. I can't believe you built the balloon in an instant. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. Goggles? Hey! Goggles! What are you yelling about, Josha? Inconceivable! My balloon, it's fixed. This will be the mysterious power of the zone I had. Never thought I'd see such a marvel with my own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving for a very special occasion. I mean, that's going to be alright. Yeah, that's not bad. Still haven't been able to figure out what that is. Judging from that light, it's got to be Zonai in origin. Since you could use Zonai powers, I think it would be better for you to have it. It was an incredible power lying hidden in the depths after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows, I just might find a clue about Princess Zelda. If you make any new discoveries in the depths, please let me know. Oh, and there's one other thing I found out, by the way. Let's see if they free me here. Yes, did you need something, Swordsman? Yeah, what else? Koga, the leader of the Yiga clan, was there. This is dangerous. I gotta regain my composure. Come this way. The other thing I found out is that certain shrines do restock, and you are able to go back in and re-loot them. So any of the Proving Ground shrines, presumably you can go back in, fight the enemies, and take the loot, because they don't take away any of your stuff, and the enemies respawn. So we could actually test that, and see if you could loot, like, Zonai swords and shit. Because if that's the case... I'm sorry, let me plug my phone in. If that's the case, then that's exactly what I'm going to do going forward. What the fuck? That's exactly what I'm going to do going forward. Is I'm going to go into a lot of these places. We're going to kill a bunch of those. We're either going to use Bigoron swords or Zonite swords. And I mean, I guess, the Gerudo weapons are good, but yeah. Okay, so you face Koga in the depths. What's the leader of the Yiga clan up to down there? From what I know, the Yiga clan is a super dangerous group that schemes against the Kingdom of Hyrule, and Koga has had it out for you and Princess Zelda for a long time. He'd do anything to put an end to your lives. Despite everything we're looking into already, we can't take our eyes off this threat. Besides, Koga could know what's happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you do go after him, keep in mind that I'll be continuing my research of the depths from right here. Do you know about the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there. We've gotten reports of another series of statues at the bottom of it. Those statues are different from the ones you've shown using the camera. Seem to point the way to somewhere and do come near where you got your auto build ability, but they don't stop there. These lead farther southwest. The statue? You already found one? Oh, did I take a picture? Yeah, I think I did, right?
What?
This has got to be... It appears just like it was described in the report, and of course you already found it. You're amazing. You also learned still another kind of statue that those lead southwest. There are those in Lanayru to the east. That region has many chasms. You'll find those statues at the bottom of 2 of them. One is in the Lanayru wetlands. The other is north of Kakariko village. All those statues have a strong resemblance to the Zora. They seem to lead to the east. After that, investigators continue to follow those statues. They led directly beneath Zora's domain. They discovered evidence of a civilization there. Once we dug a little deeper, we learned that the statues of Southwest led beneath Gerudo Town. So I was thinking there may be a connection between the surface and the depths. I tried investigating the chasms of every region to follow my hunch. They found a new chasm at the cliff face at Rito Village in Hebra to the northwest. Oh. There's a depths hole in Rito Village. Is that it? The cliff face. Okay. Check back later. Oh, he's gone. He fucking left. Oh, no, here he is. I was about to say. All right, so now we can progress his quest. Really appreciate you fixing on my balloon. That auto build thing is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. That reminds me, hey you, listen up. Now Joshua has solved the mystery of that slate. I can return to the Purapad laboratory in Hateno village. If you go there, I can make even more improvements to your Purapad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda, off in the southeast corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hateno village. A little bit farther than that, you'll see a peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you. It's a cutting-edge lab. Alright, nice. Again, I wish they had just said, like, you know, maybe once Purah has figured out something, you know how they do it. They could weave it in a little bit better than that. Like, hey, once Purah has made progress on her research, which is, you know, the regional phenomena, then I could leave and I could go do whatever. I wish they had done something like that. Let's see, buy my stuff. Alright, for starters, I could sell this, because I need 500. Yeah, it's worth it. It's the whole reason of having stuff like this is to sell it, so whatever. I need to reach 500 rupees. Let's see if I can. Might have to cook a little more again. What do we need? Because I might just sell some of these attack up foods. It's not a big deal. We have tons of bananas. Bananas and apples are some of the most plentiful materials in the game. So, like, if I have to sell a couple of those, like... I only have one. Yeah, sure, fuck it, whatever. That'll give us to 90. And now I just need 10. There you go. Okay. We have to finish fixing up Lurelin Village, which is one thing we didn't do. So let's go. Where's the nearest Great Fairy? Here we go. Why is this marked? Oh yeah, because I never got this one down here either. So there's a couple of things, like, this is why I actually like the depths doing this, because there's a couple of things you could see I never got, right? So I never got this one, which is fine, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I never got this one. As you can see, this is too perfect of a circle for it to only be from over here. So let's just go ahead. I want to go upgrade this tunic first. I think it's actually faster to go to this one. And then I don't think the combat training gives you good weapons, but you can go back into the proving grounds and take their weapons, presumably. Maybe we'll try that just to see if you can. They might not drop anything, but maybe it is a good place to, like, farm out Zonai materials. And the best part is you could do it while delaying a blood moon because it's inside of a shrine. So now we're getting to the point of the game, everything's kind of coming together. Right now, you know, yeah, it's a lot of grinding and stuff. I mean, hunting the dragons is annoying. I kind of wish there was a way to do it that was a little bit easier. Maybe the sensor makes it a little better. But to be fair, they might just be so far out of range and so far hard to find that they, you know, they're too far away. The game probably doesn't do anything if the sensor works like it used to. But my biggest complaint, and I was talking about this with my friends, besides them not improving any of the systems I didn't like in Breath of the Wild, is just that they took shit out. Like, why did they take out, you know, stasis? Why is the rewind function not have 2 features, which is to either stop time or to rewind time? And if you want to be really advanced, they could have had puzzles where they fast forward time. That could have been cool. You know, I feel like the way sages are implemented, like, 3 of these tabs do not need to be here, right? So, like, just 3 of these tabs just should not be here at all. You know, they could have brought back Cryonis, they could have brought back the stasis, and they could have brought back bombs. And I just feel like that's a real swing and a miss, that they did not do that. And I think that that's unfortunately one of the big things I don't really like about this game, is that they just kind of replaced half the tools from the first game, didn't really bring them back. Like, I've never talked with anyone that likes the durability in either. That is like such a weird thing that they always keep putting in these games, both of them. I don't know why. I've never met anyone who likes the durability system. Anyway, I've never met anyone who likes it, so. There we go, 28. Just a little thing, but it helps. All right. Well, I just don't have the money to enhance anything else. We need Octorok eyeballs to upgrade the Yiga armor. But what matters more is that we get the Yiga armor so we could go into that one building. We have to find another place where that person has been taken captive. So we need to look for Yiga hideouts. And I think they have to be above the surface. So this is actually redundant now. We never need to use the Hylian tunic again. I'm trying to upgrade this. I just need large zonite, which should be easy. That'll get it to level 3. And the reason why I want to upgrade this is because if I don't have a frost headpiece, and I need to also buy the smoldering headpiece, so that way I can keep on the champion's tunic no matter what. Like, that's my primary goal, is to always wear the tunic of memories. Why they changed the name, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's the unfortunate part, is I feel like with a couple of changes, this game could literally be the best Zelda game ever. I just feel like the combat is too blocky. You know, they've removed too many things that could have made the game more diverse and interesting. Like, there's no reason the camera isn't just an upgrade for the Sheikah Slate. Like, you just push a different button or something, or maybe you press a button and it changes the mode from marker mode to camera mode. You know, it's small things like that that I just feel like they just did not focus on at all. Because this is one of the best overworlds in a game that I remember, that I can think of playing in a long while. Like, it's actually very, very well done how the modes are in this game. Like, I absolutely love that. I think that that's one of the coolest parts about this game, is that, like, 20 hours in, I'm over here diving into the depths, and it's a whole new gameplay system change. And that's one of the things I like about a lot of different games, is you'll play them for, like, 20 hours, and the systems will change. Like, something about the game changes, you know? I always thought that that was, like, one of the coolest parts of a game like Xenoblade X, or something like that, where it's like you play the game for a really long fucking time, and then out of nowhere the game changes and there's new mechanics and new things that's going on. So it's unfortunate, but that's one of the things I like about gaming. I think that that's one of the cooler things. Fuse is a good idea. I understand why you need to be able to fuse in the overworld. Did it need to be separate from Ultra Hand? I don't know. I feel like all the powers could have had 2 different modes. And, like, the way sages are used is not very great either. Like, you have to touch them in combat. It's just... feels like something from the DS, honestly, but whatever. What a pleasant evening. Hey, you. The Purpad Laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Let me see that Purpad. This will only take a moment. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Sensor reacts when you are close to shrines of light you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the shrine or the reaction is strongest, you should find the shrine. Now this sensor will make a sound if there are shrines near you. We could probably upgrade it for other stuff. Try testing out the sensor. That's odd. Reacts when you're moving toward a shrine, and there's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of this hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. What? You already found it? I expect nothing less from you. The sensor will still be invaluable. It's the product of my brilliance, after all. I expect nothing less from me. Well, I told you what you need to know about the sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Yeah, so basically you probably would have done this. You probably would have upgraded it. Yeah. Details look correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. The operation instructions for the sensor. Now you can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Just read that poster. And now you begin to see the true potential of the Purapad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Whipped up some prototypes of those extra features that could get them on your Purapad at any time. That is, with some help from you getting the final data I need to activate them perfectly. Let's talk about them. Yeah, obviously we'll do that. Your Purpad is nowhere near its full capacity yet. The Purpad will be even better after I add some extra features. Those include the most essential one, the travel feature lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's Heroes Path mode, which shows you where travel, and Sensor Plus. Yeah, we want Sensor Plus. Your pro pad will be perfect once I've installed all of those. First, I'll need you to gather some test data so I could fine-tune my prototypes. So let's get to work on that pad. Talk to me anytime. Yeah, Sensor Plus. Very good thinking. Being curious about this feature allows you to pinpoint the location of more than shrines, many more things. That's why it's called Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without some extra data. You need to fill out your compendium with at least... I've already done this. Yes. Basically, you can mark any kind of Boko Blend and any kind of enemy. Here we go. Done. Unbelievable, you got all that data? I can install the sensor upgrade right away. Let me have the Pura Pad for a moment. Yeah, so basically, because I didn't do this, you're supposed to run through the game taking pictures with the camera. If you took pictures with the camera, just once, you have it in the compendium, you could use this to sense them out wherever it is in the world. You could look for monsters, you could look for... creatures for upgrades and elixirs. You could look for plants and things like that. Basically, almost any resource that you could pick up, you could search for in this manner. Which might even include Zonite. Okay. This is exactly how it worked in Breath of the Wild. I have a compendium of my own. Compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. It's all there. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even different kinds of treasure. In short, a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule compendium on the Pura Pad. Curious? I invite you to access that database and see for yourself. I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. These are correct, and I'll post it right here. Yes, very good. Okay. Also, though you can use the Sensor Plus feature now, Pura Pad does not have all the available features. Okay, what about the other ones? The Travel Medallion. But we're going to have a little bit of extra challenge. Give me a Pura Pad for a moment. In the distant call up in the northeastern corner is the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype of the Travel Medallion features. I started work on it back there. Give myself a word. Some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home, so I'd like to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my Travel Medallion prototype. Speed this journey along, along with the return journey. Where was that again? Aha, here it is. Here it is. Oh, there's a warp point for this. Yeah, I thought there was one. Was there one for this? I mean, that's just going to make my life better. I don't remember. Activate the travel gate outside this lab. Now you can get here instantly, if not faster. You need to make your own way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. You'll find the Travel Medallion prototype. Didn't I pick it up? Did I? Or was it like a thing I read? Yeah, I picked it up. Right? You already have it. Good job. I like how they have custom dialogue for all this. That's really cool, man. Like, if the cutscene continues. I like that. It's little things like that that are cool. I love that. There we go. The Travel Medallion. This mysterious tool was built by Robbie. Place it by opening your inventory and registering your current location as a travel gate. Ta-da. I've added that to your key items so you'll never lose the ability to use it. You won't be able to travel instantly to your favorite spot. Just stand there and set up a travel gate. Anytime you could zip right there by selecting that very spot on the map. Wonder if I could, what I could do if I had even more data. I suspect I could add 2 more gates. Yes, then hit maximum capacity. So I can create a link between the pad and the second location, but for that I need about 10 map data locations? What do you mean map data locations? Like placing the thing to teleport? You review the Travel Medallion feature anytime you want. Once 10 regions have been mapped? I think I've done that, right? What? You have that map data already? And for 15... Oh my god! For 15 areas? In that case, I'll add the ability to travel to a second and third spot with the Travel Medallion. Great work. Let me see that Pura Pad. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Holy shit. Are there 15... Are there 15, Skyview towers, I guess? Here's the third spot for your Travel Medallion feature. There you go. Unbelievable. With that, I fully upgraded the Travel Medallion feature. Consider it a great honor award to you for your extensive travels. Though you can use the Travel Medallion feature now, Purr Pad's not yet perfect. Okay, well, the last one is what? The hero. So Hero's Path is just like a cool thing. It shows you how you travel around the world map. I think they added that in an update or a DLC for Breath of the Wild. I was wondering if it was in this game. Truth is, there's a tracking feature, so on the Purr Pad, Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. You need to get data from 15... We already did that ages ago, bro. 15 shrine locations. We're at 107. They really thought you were going to beat a temple with, like, nothing done. It's really weird. That's not how I would play this game at all. Like, I don't even know how you would kill the Queen Gibdo. Like, you're going to struggle. I don't know. I guess it's if you want to be a minimalist, but I would never do that, and I wouldn't recommend anyone do that. I wouldn't even do the first dungeon before like 40 hearts, if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, you got the data. Hurry up and let me see that Purr Pad. Give me a moment. You now use the map to see the path you take, and you can save around 256 hours of gameplay. If you exceed this amount of play data, the oldest footsteps will be erased as new ones are added. That's a lot, man. That's pretty damn impressive, I'm not gonna lie to you. You'll be able to see the path you traveled so far on your map. So we can actually look at that. Let's see how much we've, like, jumped around and done stuff. So prepare the operation instructions for this feature. The operation instructions are to walk, to play the game and then look back at it. Operation instruction for Hero's Path. Now you can review Hero's Path mode feature anytime you want. Just read that poster. Completed. At last, your Purr Pad is perfect, and that means you are perfect. As the objective truth, I'm pleased to say. And because of all that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. And when you find Princess Zelda, be sure to tell her you couldn't have done it without his enhancements. Well, I guess that's it for him in this game. We will probably not speak with Robbie again, but that's okay. Alright. So let's take a look at it. Hero's Path shows X. So you could actually play it, if you could believe it. Look at this. Teleport? Oh god, this is gonna be so unwatchable. Wow, what part of the playthrough is this? Okay, that was the main story. We did a bunch of that. Look at that. Dude, I love this. This is great. I got bodied in the beginning. Holy shit. Oh, we go to Pharaoh. Oh, I tried to get that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was my main goal at the start. Oh my god, we're not watching all this. We'll be here forever. When did I stop playing, though? What did I come back to? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Huh. Oh my god. That might have been when we came back, maybe. No, I don't think it was. I think we knew about the apple picking from before. Was that it, maybe? Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe this is when I came back after playing and doing stuff. Yeah, I feel like this was, right? We started to go up to Hebra. Yeah, we definitely did not do this prior to that. Did we? No, I think, yeah, I unlocked no, it's coming up. Yeah, I remember now. The reason why I say that is because I unlocked the ability to do all this stuff later. I remember talking to the Ritos beforehand, and at some point it skips ahead. And that's whenever I started playing this game. I don't know. I think this was when I started playing it again. Maybe. Okay, well, I don't know. You could watch the playthrough. That's cool, though, that they record everything you've done for 256 hours. That's, like, a really interesting feature for this game. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyway, they said there's something in Hebra. Like, there's on the northwest, or what is it, northwestern portion? And we know there's a hole right here. So, like, we will do Hebra. I don't know if we're going to do it today. But anyway, we finished up Robbie's quest, which is nice. Oh, shit. I should probably grab something off of you. What do I need? What do I have? Alright, so I have a Nature's Claw, Feroce, Dinnerall. Let's get a scale from Nature, just in case I need it. Yeah, let's get a scale from you. I promise I'm not going to take a ton of distractions like this, but just sometimes finding the dragons is hard. So the three goddess dragons, I guess I could say, because they're named after the three goddesses of the Triforce. They're not terrible to find usually, but what will happen is they'll go into the depths, and you could actually ride them out of the depths if you climb onto them. I did it for Dinral. Wait, where are you? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I just saw him. Not loaded in? There it is. Yeah, okay. You could actually climb onto them, which I think is cool. Now, I did take damage, which is unfortunate, but, what was I doing? Yeah, okay, here we go. Again, I don't know. I feel like if they really don't want everyone to have everything equipped, you should be able to choose like 2 different gadgets to have equipped, right? So if you want sky mobility, if you want climbing speed, if you want, you know, anti-slip, right? You could, now, if you could swap those out, I think that would be fine. If you want stealth, right? Maybe like stealth padding in your clothes or something. I don't know, man. Just having to swap equipment and change your defense value is just, that's lame. That's like one of my, I didn't like that in the first game, and I don't like it now, honestly. Alright, whoops, how do I dive? Let's just get on this motherfucker and call it a day. Alright, we need a scale. There you go. And basically, they enter a cooldown period. You have to wait 10 minutes for them to respawn an item. So sometimes it's cool, like, so what Nature will do is Nature will come out of this hole, fly around this gap, and then go into this hole. So Nature actually, I don't think, spends a lot of time in the depths. Farash is kind of hard to find, but sometimes you could catch him coming out of the Gerudo hole. Okay. So let's start cracking on some of these, right? So we know that there's a thing up here. Let's see if we could go find it. Since the shrine matters a little bit more than the light route, especially since we've seen this area, but it's not a terrible deal. Let's see if we could find it, and then hopefully we could get underground and start doing other things in the depths. Do I think I'll do Hebra today? It depends if I really go long or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Not to mention I do have to fucking... Dude, I don't know where I put all my loose discs. You know, like how you used to get games from GameStop that would have like discs and they were loose. Okay, actually, well, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to place, maybe I'll place, an upgrade at one of the Great Fairies, just so I could teleport to it. Like, maybe I could place one down here. I'll do it next time I go to upgrade. You gotta think of places that are out of the way, you know what I mean? Or maybe, like, if I'm in a dungeon, it doesn't seem like there's a cooldown on placing it, so I could just place one down if I'm in a dungeon, teleport somewhere else, come back, like if I'm dodging a blood moon or something. Yeah, that's probably how you're supposed to really use it. Or like a good farming spot or something like that, you know, like it's actually a lot of power, and I haven't really thought about, I didn't even know it was a thing that you could get. I really just wanted the Sheikah Slate Plus. How do you change that? Sensor, here you go. Pick from compendium, right? So like now you can see here all these different creatures I've found. Obviously I'm missing tons, but smotherwing butterflies are the big one. Now, obviously, we're just going to leave it as is. Oops. We'll actually get to use some of this, if you can believe it. That's what I mean, man. It makes me sad, because this genuinely, with a couple of changes and a couple of tweaks, if they weren't adhering so hard to the first game's formula, could be my favorite Zelda game ever. Like, even more so than the first game, because all they've done really is add. They've added. I don't know why they removed, like, the bombs, right? Like, they could add puzzles with square bombs and circle bombs and stuff again. Like, why did they remove that? I get they didn't want people to just spam bombs like crazy, but at the same time, because you removed it as a puzzle... Jesus, why is everything falling down? Because you removed it as a puzzle now we can't have, you know, like, an interesting dynamic like that. I don't know. That to me just feels like a swing and a miss. They have a whole-ass cooking system, which is kind of cool. They got everything that they need to succeed, and then they just removed, like, half the stuff that made Breath of the Wild really interesting. Did I ever take a picture of you? Yes, okay. I am trying to delay a blood moon because I didn't finish depth grinding. I didn't really play it. I didn't grind a ton. I think maybe I added 5 hours or something, which, you know, off and on. Like, I'm dicking around, I'm talking on Discord, I'm doing whatever, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think when you have a sequel that comes out, especially so many years later, like, you really have to go above and beyond, like, 300%. And I just don't know if they really did that. I feel like removing stuff was definitely not the play at all. That was a mistake. Should not have removed shit. Oh, it tells you verticality now. Oh, now that's cool. Yeah, I like... Now that I like. That's a cool feature. It'll tell you up or down. Of course, you know, Light Town levels of directions. What the fuck? This looked like a hole. You saw that? It's just moss. There you go. See, I like that because that's like the Pikmin stuff where you like find a bunch of monsters and you add them to the Piclopedia. I have no problem with that. I don't. I think that that's like a cool idea. I don't know. I just feel like I'm never really going to have the same experience with a Zelda game that I had with Breath of the... or with Twilight Princess. Like, even though we're in a much more open world area, I just don't think I'm going to ever get that feeling again. And that's unfortunate, because Twilight Princess was truly a stroke of complete genius. Made by absolute, like, legends. The only problem is that it's a horrifically linear game. Like, nothing about that game is open-ended. There's no exploration. You just simply go A to B, and you do things A to B, and then that's it. And I feel like that's definitely a wasted opportunity. Definitely a missed opportunity, man. Alright, I have no idea how to get into this. I mean, we know where it is, obviously. So you have two different tools for finding shit. You could find... It's probably... Maybe it's down on the beach. You could find it either by going in the depths and using that, or you could find it by using the Shrine Seeker. Well, I think I'm gonna have to leave behind my thing because it's gonna be a blood moon, and I don't really want to reset. So, I guess we could try the reset, the teleport feature now. If I wasn't under attack, what the fuck are you even doing? Alright, let's drop this. How do I get it back? You have to go back to it and pick it up? Oh, you can collect it. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Just wanted to check. I mean, in the meanwhile, we could go down here and just see if we could get the light route. That's fine, too. Yeah, man, it's just... Like, I know, like, obviously this game is a masterpiece. There's a lot of great parts of it. It builds off of what the first game did in a lot of ways. But, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like with a couple of tweaks and a couple of changes, they really would have been cooking with, like, actual fire. And I feel like that's definitely the thing that kind of, you know, is a little bit frustrating. Because the more I played this game, like, initially I was not, like, blown away at all by this game. I was like, oh, whatever, it's just fucking Breath of the Wild again. Like, the more I played it, the more I really started to like it. This is one of my favorite games on the Switch. Can you take a picture of a Poe? Unfortunately not. Wrong game. Like, you think about all the stuff that this game lets you do that most other games don't. You know, like, and then it's just like, but the combat is awful. Even Ocarina, with its, like, really shitty combat, was more interesting and more fun than this. That's just unfortunate, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I found... Here's a Frox. We will start to kill these things. I'm just marking them for now. Dude, if you... Actually, hold on. I want to show this really quickly, because this shit is insanity. So, I went down in the hole, right? This actually happened to me while I was playing, while I was grinding, obviously, because if not, it would have been on a video part. So I went down the hole. I'm like, oh shit. There's this guy, right? I want to remind you, these dudes are fucking predators. Look how high he noticed me. Look at this fucker. He's opening his mouth, waiting for me to fall down. I want you to think about that. This scared the fuck out of me, dude. This dude is so smart, he's waiting to try to eat you while you fall down. Think about that. That's terrifying. And he jumps for you. This dude is hungry. We call that hungry in my family. This dude is fucking thirsty. Yeah, I'm not fighting those. Long story short. Not now. You might say, well, win. You have so many hearts. I mean, I could probably kill it. But then that's, again, it's the durability argument. It's like, do I want to use a weapon that I could use for a boss fight or like, you know, a final battle or something when I could just save up and hold off? I mean, that's part of the real thing, right? That's part of the question. Is it worth using all these materials and shit now, or should I wait a minute and see if I could do it later? Here's a Giga Clan base. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do know. I haven't played... Apparently, we're approaching, like, the 72-hour mark on the playthrough, and that was one session ago that I haven't even uploaded and scheduled. Oop. Damn, we got all of our seeds back, honestly. One grinding session and I have everything back, basically. I mean, you kind of have to do it. Could y'all just for 5 minutes not be obnoxious? Seriously. What the fuck? What happened? Ow. Luckily, they give you amnesty. They didn't even bother prepping the gloom. They're like, yeah, we saw that, bro. That's bullshit. Here, take a minute. We need to have Ganondorf give that kind of reaction to Link. There you go. See, told you. Very nice. Need to have a game where Ganondorf is split into like 2 parts. And then one part of Ganondorf is like Link's best friend. And then the other part of Ganondorf is like over there basically being Ganon. Oh, there was a mine here. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Also, I was a little off, which might have affected my search. That'd be kind of interesting. Should have like a bittersweet ending where you try to save him and he can't help it. He's just Ganondorf. Actually, now that I think about it, that was kind of the plot of Hyrule Warriors a little bit. Yeah, I can't believe that actually was kind of the plot of Hyrule Warriors. Trousers of the Sky. It was the official garb of a certain order of knights. Oh, okay, it's Skyward Sword armor. It's just pants. There's nothing special about it. It's just pants. Yeah, I would be interested in getting all the armor sets, actually. I think that would be kind of cool. They probably have one for each of the different games, which is kind of unique. So, like, there's probably... We already know... there's references to everything in this game, man. I think that's dope. That's really cool. Yeah, references to Minish Cap. Obviously the 3D games all kind of stick together, but they had no shortage of things to reference. I like that. You know, I like when games kind of do that. They reference their older other variants and stuff like that. That's cool. I think the depths being a fully explorable, like not even like a side area, because even Sub Rosa in Oracle of Seasons was not a full area. It was like a half area. Well, we already see this. There ain't no reason to build the thing and then fly over. That's what I mean. Like with better systems, this would have been one of this would have dethroned Metroid Prime. I feel like Metroid Prime and Twilight Princess are kind of tied in my head. If this game had like the majority of the changes I wanted, like I would say this is my favorite game of all time. I would have been able to finally sit down and be like, fuck yeah, this game is amazing. And it's got tons of awesome shit in it, you know? Level 3? Oh, it's a level 3? Oh shit. Well, this is gonna take a while. It's not even fully lit over here, if you can believe it. Because I like that you have to use Ultra Hand in... I grabbed the wrong thing. Like that you have to use Ultra Hand in combat, you know? That's kind of interesting. Oh, shit. This is the easiest form. What the fuck? Well, I guess it's not the easiest form. We actually don't have a ton of food. We actually have to have a cooking session. That was with max defense, too. That's interesting that it did that much damage. What did I use to make this? Did I use golden fruit? Uh-oh. Oh, the Master Sword broke? Okay, shit. That's fine. Let's use this one. I have to get a new weapon, too. See, you have to break good weapons to get other weapons. I gotta upgrade my weapon carrying. I mean, it sucks, right? Because it's like... Up, up, up! Thank you. It sucks because you have to upgrade certain items to get other items, but whatever. Done. Alright, this is another easy one to farm out, so I will be doing that. That time bomb. And we're almost at the final upgrade for the battery, which will be really good. There you go, Mighty Zonite Sword. Fuse. Boom! 52 damage weapon. That's what I mean, like, you could just make one of these El Cheapo weapons. It's basically the same damage as the Master Sword, and there's a Flux Core 2, or I'm sorry, there's a Flux Construct 2 up here in Goron Land. One of these places. Yeah, right over here. So this is the one I was killing. You could just grab a Proving Ground weapon, right, which is from any of the Proving Grounds. Why am I put this? I wish I had a better map system, but, you know, like, any of the Proving Grounds are good, right? So, like, this is a Proving Ground, right? There's also some spiked balls we could go get, so maybe I'll buy a Bigoron sword. Why is this not named? Oh, there it is. Secretary has it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a thing near a Great Fairy. I'll do that next time. You might even say that's a little bit of a waste, but I'm going to be honest. Oh, we could put some in the sky. Yeah, that's exactly what we could do. But I don't think there's anything in the sky worth teleporting to like that. I guess what you could do is you could put it on, like, some of the Gleeok layers, so you just don't have to teleport, because I don't mind gliding over there every time. Like, some of that is just free, in my opinion. Okay. Alright, let's go get the light route. It's also just, like, these games, I don't know if I would replay these games on, like, the same basis I would replay Wind Waker and shit on, you know? Replaying this game is, like, a commitment. Like, imagine starting this game over. Like, even knowing what to do would be time-consuming in, like, every aspect of the word. Because, like, there's a lot of shit to do. There's tons of upgrades. Like, I get that they want to make these games open-ended and stuff, but they're, like, I feel like with open-world games, especially ones that are obviously this long, like, they kind of stop being super replayable if you want to play other games. Like, you could beat Wind Waker probably in, like, 20 hours if you're just playing it, like, as a normal playthrough, no speed running, maybe even faster, right? Alright, so this is a dead end. It's very interesting how they have dead ends like that, but whatever, that's fine. We have tons of monster settlements, though. What? Oh my god. Do I really have to go up top when I'm not doing all that. Well, wait, hold on. I can remove this red pen. Yeah, we're done with it. Now I have to go back up and figure out where the... I guess I'm not done with that. We have to go back up and figure out how to get into this dude's, into here. Who knows, honestly. It's gonna be another one of those, like, oh, you need to specifically find the one hole. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't have my equipment on. I still had the flight outfit on. That's why I took so much damage. Yeah, that's why I'm not like a fan of it, but whatever. You could argue that that's me forgetting. I just feel like it's tedious menuing, right? Like, it's not like Resident Evil where, like, every item is a puzzle, you know, like a key to a puzzle, whether it's killing an enemy or putting it in something. Like, it's just, you need to swap here and then swap back and then swap here and then swap back. Like, it's defense. I'd rather just have defense, really. Oops, not that. We're done with that now. Maybe I went a little overkill on the food, but whatever. Yo, I'm sorry, what has he got? Cannot hit this dude's lanky-ass head. Yeah, it's kind of rusted. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to keep the iron ball and only lose that. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna buy a bigger on sword in a little bit because I gotta go talk to one of the dudes anyway. I mean, this would make for a not trash weapon, to be honest with you, but I don't have anything to drop. Like, all my weapons are starting to get pretty fucking good. Like, we have a taser, we have a freezer. I don't know. Especially since it's gonna break pretty shortly anyway, like, I don't know. How much does this have? Knight's Claymore and a blue Hinox horn. What? Oh, it's not even a spiked ball. It's a blue Hinox horn, which apparently is a spiked ball. It looks like one. Okay. That's news to me. I mean, drop. Can't even tell that's a horn. Okay, I'm done, like, Googling it. Also, no option to roll by clicking left stick while sprinting is an L. Like, I would say that's one of the things, is that it's too much, it's the original game. That's I think, my biggest complaint. Yeah. How the fuck am I supposed to find this? Can you take a picture of these? Yes, actually. Trying to complete the Hyrule Compendium would be like a really fun task in and of itself, as long as nothing's missable. Which hopefully they're pretty good with that usually now. Like, I don't think we do like a ton of missables in games anymore like we used to when I was a kid. Like, you just flat out miss things, or you would have to do them on New Game Plus. I believe for Wind Waker you had to complete was it the Nintendo Compendium or whatever? You had to do it on New Game Plus. Alright, so there has to be some... I mean, I might just look it up. I don't know. I don't want to spend like an hour looking for a hole in the wall that I'm just supposed to randomly find. What about over here? Maybe it's like really far. You got, you know, it's like a big cave. You got to run in or something. Ugh. I think you have to do something down here. I mean, that's what my gut is telling me, that it's inside that like big, like grotto. I guess I don't know how else to describe it. There's a Korok. I gotta start cleaning up some of these other things too, like finding Koroks and stuff, because I definitely need the upgrades. I need the item space is really what it boils down to. Yeah, like I don't. Oh. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty fucking funny. Somehow I always miss these too. That's the weird part. Somehow I always miss shit like this. I don't even know how. Oh, I never took a picture of bright bloom seeds. Not that we're ever gonna run out of them, but yeah, whatever. We'll just do it. All right. Anyway. What's he doing? Oops. Unbelievable you can't stagger him. Anyway. It's okay, that's what I was there for. Served its purpose admirably, so not even mad. It was meant to be a free El Cheapo throwaway weapon, and it was absolutely used as an El Cheapo throwaway weapon, so very nice. Killing flux cores with the Master Sword, especially level 2, is nothing. That's easy. Bomb flower. Oh, I need to take a picture of a bomb flower. Yeah, I need to, so that way I can find it. That's a sensor to have on all the time, actually. For sure. Can you actually wait? Can you take a picture of it like this? Oh, you can. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that the entire Kingdom of Hyrule all signed an armistice to never make bombs again. That's really... I don't believe that. That's almost like world deconstruction. It's obviously just for gameplay. Especially, you know, with the upheaval starting up, you would think, like, most of the races are prepping for war again. Because Ganon is clearly not done. Although I guess this time it's not his unbridled rage, it's the actual man himself. Is that maybe what they're trying to do? Because, like... Oh, great. No. What the fuck? I stopped spinning. Here, the bubble frog. I think I'm gonna have to blow this up. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, you think... Forget it. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes these caves just feel like rock dumps. Or, like, inventory dumps. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, we're just here just to waste all your resources, kinda. Especially with bombs being as rare as they are. Like, whatever, it's fine. We'll get the bubble frog after this. That means I was really close to this before. I almost found it by accident earlier. So, oh well. There was like a shrine. If I had looked to the left, I probably spun the camera the other way and just didn't see it. If I had looked to the left, I would have found this hole, and I would have obviously been able to go into it. I mean, like, once you get the Master Sword, your survivability goes up immensely. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's another proving ground. Well, rotation. Well, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drop a thing. Do they heal you for these? I think they do. I think they're nice about that. What the fuck? It targets you. What is even going on? Alright, cool. That's working out. I don't know how they lost me. I didn't even go anywhere. Ah, got him. That's funny. Ooh. A cannon shield. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna use it. There you go. You gotta work smarter, not harder. Oh, damn it. They could hear you. Unlike creatures, they could actually hear you. Wow, it only has 3 shots in it? 4 shots. It's kind of shit. Not like it was hard. That's the other thing I'll say. A lot of these proving grounds are only difficult because they might have like one dude with a really strong weapon, and that's it. Like otherwise, they don't really have like a lot of like stuff. Like now I can take a couple hits, I'm fine. It's like oh well, no, they hit me. Oh no. Very nice. What will I do, guys? They hit me. That dude did not care about me. But yeah, you could probably come back into some areas like this. The only reason I would come back is either to get free arrows, monster, you know, like construct parts, or specifically weapon-wise, the Zonite swords, because those are actually really good. Even the basic ones will make like a 40 power weapon, which is pretty dope. I mean, needless to say, that's just good on its own. Don't even need to do anything special for that, so. Okay. But yeah, I would say this is about like 100 hours for a base playthrough. Maybe not 100%. 100% is probably more like 150, right? Like if you wanted to do everything and you were reasonably optimal about it, like 150. Now, obviously, I don't know if anyone's ever going to get this to a science of what's the optimal route to run Tears of the Kingdom in, but, you know, that would be kind of interesting to figure out. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay. All right, so now that we've done that, wait, why did I remove that? Yeah, no, this is a perfect place to level up. It was like a textbook. I'm marking all the proving grounds. Let's go get the bubble frog, so I don't have to explore this cave again. I mean, that's really what I'm looking for, you know, is like, where can I go to get geared up? Well, okay, I have the Master Sword. I could kill Flux Constructs pretty easily, right? Especially if I eat food, which I guess I might as well do for the small price of like a couple apples. For the small price of a couple of apples and some other shit, like you get tons of damage. Might as well just do it anyway. He never dropped it, by the way. To be fair, I don't think he's ever pulled it out. What is it? A thing with a fish on it? Yeah. Oh my god. That's exactly how they get you to waste all your durability. Oh, perfect. Silver Horriblin Horn. Yeah, we've never killed one. Okay, so that's why he had a lot of health. It was a silver. Wait, there's a way out on this side? Oh my god, whatever. We gotta, you know what? Actually, I think that might be a better thing to do. Let's set the bomb. No, we'll do it when we go to the depths. We'll set the sensor to bomb flower. Materials. Yeah, bomb flower. There you go. Now, obviously, we're not going to find any up top. They're very rare on the surface. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Only other thing I need to do, let's, break the attachment on this of roasted bass. You can't get the bass off. It's so stupid. But yeah, we'll break that. I don't really care that this is attack up. I mean, that's helpful, but it's not like to die for or anything. And we need a lot of amber, because I want to upgrade the amber earrings, because the amber earrings give more defense than the hood. So well, eventually we will say goodbye to the hood. But for right now, it's still 20, and that's still pretty good, all things considered. And it was pretty easy to upgrade. Alright, so the next order of business... where's the one over here that I marked? Here we go. Let's go get this one. It's a little bit kind of a jog, no matter what. But yeah, let's start from... Oh god, I have to go around this big fucking tree trunk again. Oh, whatever. And then we'll work our way south. Let's get that light route, right? And we only need another 2. There's definitely way more than 2 left on the overworld, especially in Hebra. But other than that, I think we found every one that's not in a labyrinth, right? So we need to do this labyrinth down here. There's another labyrinth up top over here that I haven't even gotten into, right? So yeah, there's definitely one over there, as you can see. There's this down here. And then remember, every labyrinth has an up top version as well. It's like 3 different levels to each labyrinth, right? There's a ground level, an underground level, and then an up top level. Oops, we're in the depths. There you go. Oops. Well, we're going south, so we won't go this way. Oh, nice. I have the stamina to just raw climb up this. There you go. It takes almost 2 wheels, but then you get it. Alright, so how much Zonite do I have? Just out of curiosity. We have to pass through here anyway. I'm kind of starting to care a little bit more about pose than I am Zonite. And I guess what we could also do is we could start clearing out those Yiga clan hideouts. Now, I don't know if that gets you anything. We could just try it just to dick around. Right? Oh, there was one up there in the area I was just in. I didn't even look. Oops. I'm gonna buy a Bigoron sword as well. We'll probably do the save load exploit to figure out where this dude's bargainer friends are. I don't have anything. Oh, shit. Damn, that doesn't really help. We have to go this way. Yeah, we could fly around. I don't know. It feels like a waste of resources, especially since I'm trying to save up for the final battery. I'm only about, what was it, 35 away now? I was 40 before, so... Here's hoping. There you go. Stal. What was it? Stal Zalfos? Or Stalizalfos, okay. I was like, how do you even pronounce that shit? But yeah, even that circlet that you saw earlier, I don't know if there's another, like, helmet that you could get. Obviously, it would be nice to get it for completion purposes, but, like, you know, the majority of stuff that you want to do in this game is going to be, like... Oh, shit. The majority of stuff that you want to do in this game is, finding the most cost-efficient way to upgrade past something. So for me... What? Why didn't it stop me on that? That was interesting. Stop climbing. Okay. Jesus, where is it? That's what I'm talking about. You gotta do like all weird climbing to find stuff. But yeah, I want to find maybe some of the other helmets so I don't have to spend tons of money on like headpieces. Honestly, maybe we should just build the... Wait, do they even have the things here? Do we even have fans? Yes, we do. Okay. Maybe we should just build the fan machine. Imagine putting rockets on this thing. That would be funny. I don't think it would really work, though. Would it even shoot you up correctly? I feel like that's a really dumb question. Let's answer it, actually, right now. Would this even work correctly? I don't even think it will. I think it's going to make me flip all over the place. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, it works. Oh, no! Oh, come on, dude. No, fuck. God damn it. Why'd there have to be a tree trunk right there? Of all times for there to be a tree trunk, it happened to be right there. There we go. That sucked. Alright, anyway. Yeah, surprisingly that would work. Should we kill this thing up here? My thing might disappear, which would be really fucking terrible. I don't know why it disappears if you go, like, even just a few steps away from it. That's like another, like, minor complaint. It can be annoying, especially if you spend Zonite on something, like, you slightly run away from it, and the game is like, well, I guess you're done with that. Did they just do it? No, here it is. Okay, I was about to say. Like, dude, obviously I'm gonna get out and fight something. Like, that's the whole point. It's not like this game you can have a diplomatic approach or something, you know? This isn't Deus Ex. And obviously I don't want it in the way of the fight. You know, like, that wouldn't make any sense either. What is this, a Stalnox? Black Hinox. They don't have silver Hinoxes. I guess we should be grateful. You would be sitting there for like half an hour trying to kill this thing just via hitting it. It'll be a terrible, terrible fucking boss fight. Yeah, out of all the big enemies to fight, these are definitely the least intimidating. Done. I mean, he has good shit, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is pretty good. There we go. Oh, only 20. Nah, because this is gonna get good. That's why I don't want to use it. I guess we could break the rock off of this, and we could just attach the broadsword. It'll still be a spear. It's just that those items don't really combo together very well. Yeah, so it also just looks stupid. But I mean, you know, someone would argue, who cares about looks when it's, you know, all about function, right? Probably the best weapon in the game is probably an ugly amalgamation of different things. It looks awful, and you would never use it in any other game. But in this game, just because of the way that everything additively like stacks together, you would use it. You know how it is. It's a struggle, man. It's the struggle to stay alive in this game. Yeah, we will have to do the labyrinths. I'll be the first to tell you right now, one, I'm not doing them this session, and two, when I do them, like if I get lost, I'm just gonna look it up. I'm not gonna extend this any more than it already has been. I'm not, you know, like I'm having fun, but like I don't know if I want to spend 2 hours running around in a circle because I don't know where I need to go, you know? Like, yeah, that's probably not, that's not what I'm gonna do. I feel like, again, having Rauru pitch in occasionally, you know, like in like specific areas like that, they give you hints or something, would be cool. I don't think it would break anything that they're doing. I think it would just be more helpful. And it would keep with the Zelda tradition of having a buddy character, you know, who's kind of like on your side, you know, they give you advice and stuff. They don't have to tell you specifically. I mean, they already have characters that tell you, hey, you should probably check this out. Hey, you should probably... So the game does have guidance. It's just, for it not to be a character who's with you is kind of, I don't know. I don't know. That's something that's cool about Zelda that I like. Even Darksiders did that. They have the Watcher, and the Watcher is constantly telling War like what to do. But the irony of it is that the Watcher and War have an adversarial relationship, which I think is one of the cool parts of the game, because their relationship is not of friendship or whatever. It's like if Midna was allowed to just be a straight villain to Link all day. Like, I don't think we need this anymore because we're done over here. Yeah. Okay. In fact, I should go back up and place the teleport. I guess we could go back to Hyrule and we could fill in these like 4... Yeah, we could go back to Hyrule and we could fill in these 4 different shrines. And then we could try to work our way over to Hebra. I'm not planning to go into there today. I mean, obviously the fastest thing to do would be to go down into here. Right? And that way that'll show us any shrines. We have some Yiga Clan stuff. That'll be another stream I'll do. Stream, another session. So let's go get these Poes, though, because I definitely need them. What the fuck is even down here? Actually, I have no idea what's over there. Nothing, it's just a pit. Okay. Wait, hold on. No, there's an entrance. Maybe it just goes to the other side, I'm guessing? Dueling Canyons Mine. I guess what we could also do is we could place a teleport in the depths to an area that we might not want to have to backtrack to. That could be something we also do. But I don't know of any areas in the depths I really want. Like, yeah, the Kakariko mine thing's annoying, but it's not, like, worth placing a fast travel marker, I don't think. I guess in lieu of anything else, it might be, but I don't really... I'm not going to be making batteries as much anymore. So turning in for Zonite isn't something I need to do and prioritize, like, non-stop anymore. Tunic of the Hero. Legend has it this armor was once cherished by a hero from ancient times. Its design is rather simple, but it's such a traditional look. Yeah, so that's original Zelda outfit right there. That's interesting. Zelda 1. That's why I think this is a game set in the super far future of Hyrule's timeline. Like, I know we're already talking about hundreds, if not thousands of years between, like, Skyward Sword and, like, the rest of the timeline. But I really do think that this game takes place in, like, some far-off future where the timelines have, like, reconverged. That's why I think it's funny that, like, they spend all this time making the Hyrule Historia, and then in 2017 they're just like, here's a game that just doesn't fit anywhere in any of the timelines, and we're just not going to talk about it. They legit have 2 different books linking the games together, and they're like, alright, well, you know what, we're not going to link the games together. Fuck that. These 2 games, they're on their own. But they're canon, but they're who knows where they fit in. I don't know. Why are you asking me? We only make the games. I feel like they should have had a remake of Ocarina where, like, you could get the bad ending. Like, I know that sounds like a bad idea, but if you're going to promote the idea of having a unified timeline, you should definitely do that. I think they also need to re-release Ocarina of Time 3D and Master Quest. Especially since you can't even buy them off the eShop because the 3DS is dead. Like, I think they really should. I think they're trying to hold everything for the next console, since that's like the big rumor that's flying around. Like, I think they're trying to intentionally hold off on releasing anything like super serious, which I could kind of understand, but I also think that they should probably do that if they're like, if it's not already a plan. But that wasn't his head. Oh my god. Can I hit this? Thank you. Alright, babysit him around it. This is not gonna work. That's a really nice throw, actually. Aimbot. Alright, do we have the Master Sword? Yes. Let's use it to kill the big guy. It doesn't seem like there's any silvers here. He missed. It hit one of the guys behind him, and it broke. Ow, we traded. Alright, it doesn't play the blinking during combat. That's actually fine. I actually think that's a good idea. If you're in combat, you probably want to focus. You don't want to hear the constant beep, 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 beep over and over and over again. Okay. All my stuff is about to break. That's what I mean, like, this is the genre that I kind of really like, and as a kid, I didn't think I would like a game like this. Like, if I think back, like, when I was a kid, I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of open world games, but to be fair, like, back then, we didn't have a ton of, like, console open world games to begin with, right? Like, what was the first open world game I think I played? It might very well have been Wind Waker, because, like, I guess you could argue Ocarina of Time is open world, right? I guess that's like a reasonable thing you could say, is like, that's also an open world game. But, you know, like, I don't know, as a kid, I probably would not have liked open world games that much. And nowadays, I think that being able to, like, choose your own destiny, like, choose your own path through the game is, like, really cool. That's, like, one of those, that's a thing that can potentially take a game from, like, a B to an A, but just as easily, like, I think a lot of games do that, and it's not very well executed. I think games are getting better at it. Like I said, like, when I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like, you could just play that game straight up, just as a Greek adventure game. Like, I like that I could do both. I really love that game. That's why, like, thinking, I did a list recently on New Year's of, like, my favorite games of all time. Like, that game is really up there. That's definitely a top 20. Because that game, in my opinion, has so much good stuff going for it. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy that. That's like a very well done game. I know that, like, Ubisoft, like, it's easy to shit on them, right? And I agree, they do a lot of fucked up stuff. But I won't deny that that game, you know, the RPG elements of it, the open world aspects of it, that was just fun. And that's really what I liked about it, is that all the systems converged. It was really fun to play, you know, all these systems. Hey, you need to, you know, the wanted system plays into the RPG system. There's a, you know, the hunting system for all the people. That's also a part of that. Like, that's cool to me. I like when systems all work together like that. I think that systems in a game should flow together nicely. Ow. Anyway, what will I do? Alright, obviously we're gonna teleport. I'm just gonna get up, pick up some pose real quick. And normally I don't like things like wound damage in games like this game does. But I think they execute it pretty well. I don't hate it as much as I would maybe in another game. Okay, how much do we need again? I mean, I should keep some Zonite on hand just so I could build stuff. So. It's right above me. Oh, Lord. There we go. There it is. Alright, let's go. Do we want to get this one in Lake Hylia? I don't know. I don't really want to. Let's, here's the Gleeok we need to kill is over here. I guess, no, let's wait for the Master Sword to come back and then we'll kill that. Alright, what was this? Drifting Flame, Raru's Blessing. Here we go. Here's another Proving Ground. And we're not going to do these today. Like I said, I'll do that. That'll be like one of the last things I do before progressing the story. And I don't know if we're going to do underground shit. Why is this marked? Oh, shit in the sky? Yeah, okay. We're not going to do that. Not right now, at least. Okay. So let's go... I never got this. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not, like, super vital, but it would be... Okay. Let's use this to shoot up, and then we'll come back down. We might get lucky, and we might see either Farash or the Light Dragon fly by. I don't know what else I'll need from them, so, I mean, I'll just start stockpiling things. Oh, I need a Talon from Dinral. That's the last thing I need to do. So, we might hunt Dinral a little bit, because I do need to get a Talon from him. Ooh. And sometimes I cannot crack my stuff correctly. This is interesting. Shape really draws the eye. Do you think it's a natural formation? Swallow up there. Okay. Maybe we could take a picture of it now. Okay. Which island? Which island? Dude, are you high? Okay. You can't even see it. What the fuck? That island? Okay, we could go there. Yeah, we've never been up top over this. Oh, there's definitely a shrine up here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we should probably go grab that. We're not going to do it now, but, you know, alright, let's see. Any of the dragons nearby? The Light Dragon has this really ridiculous path that takes all around. Oh, wait, hold on. What's that? That's... Who is that? What? Can't wait to get the third piece of this gear set. That's not the Light... No, that is Farash. Oh, shit. I'm gonna miss him. He's gonna go... he flies over. I think he goes into this hole over here, but there's no, like... There's no way to go up. Oh, shit. Yeah, I caught him at a really shit time, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab this first. There's nothing up top I could fall to, which kind of sucks. Huh. I wonder if we could go all the way up here and then jump off the side and then get to him via that. Let's try that. I know this is a little bit of a sidestep, but I would like to farm something off of him. I don't know what I should get. Because we need to get the 3 claws and offer it to the shrines. And we already have his. We need to find Dinral. It's just, I think most of them travel in a no, most of them travel clockwise, I'm pretty sure. Dinral might be the easiest to spot because he's literally burning red. But sometimes he's the most annoying to try to get to. There he is. This is also not going to work too well, unfortunately. There is definitely a shrine over there somewhere. Yeah, 100%. I might not be able to see it from here, but there's definitely got to be something up there. You could actually probably hover to this island over here. Yeah, okay. There's that island. What was... Oh, no, that's the one for the whirlpool. Yeah, okay. I should have waited. I shouldn't have jumped off right away, because he's passing kinda under me a little bit. Let's see. What's even out here? Yeah, just a flux construct. I don't know what rank. I wonder if I could get to this, really quickly see what rank it is, and then hop off and try to get onto Farash's back. I guess I'll get another scale. I don't really know what you're supposed to grab with it. So let's try to get one of everything, because what do I have? I have, oh lord, I have to go. There you go. I have one scale. I don't think you need teeth with the dragons. Maybe I'll get a horn. Yeah, let's get a horn from him. Because I already have 1 in 1. So I'm kind of anticipating we'll need horns. Just in case. It's going to be a little bit timed weirdly. I can't tell what rank it is from up here. It's got treasure on its back, though. Maybe I should place one of my warp points over here. Right? Because, like, this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. This will give me a little bit of a high-up spot to jump off from if I need to get, like, over here. Because this is kind of a dead zone. There's not really anything over here to jump off of. Might as well. We'll just drop one here. It's not a big deal. Let's collect that last one. What rank is this? It must be 3. There's no way it's not 3. How many minutes until this is ready? 3. Oh, fuck. That's annoying. I could actually break this. Oh, I've never used it. Yeah, I actually should break this. This isn't bad, but like, if this is a 3 and I get another... Oh, but I need the Master Sword. Yeah, you know what? Let me come back. What rank are you, by the way? Alright, it's 3. Yeah, that's worth coming back for. Alright. I'm gonna wait till I have the Master Sword. Alright, let me unequip all metal objects. No, we won't be on his back long enough, I think. Yeah, we won't be on his back long enough. We'll be fine. And after this, we could leap into the depths. I guess we're going to get that one anyway. Yeah, we'll just leap into the depths then. That's fine. Oh, shit. What else do I have equipped? Okay. Yeah, that Gleeok is hardcore camping. That must be a quest line to kill the Gleeok that's on the bridge. That's probably like your first introduction to actually killing Gleeoks. But I don't see anyone nearby, so I don't know. It could just be a random encounter they thought was cool. Like a dragon on the bridge. It could be something else, I don't know. Like Hylia Chasm. It is pitch black in here, even though it's illuminated, supposedly. Or is that just because I haven't gotten down yet? I have no idea. I fucking hate this. I hate how dark it is. Alright, we'll change, whoops, that's done. We're never using that again. 68. Yeah, you could get to 88. At 88, you probably just cease taking damage from most things, which is kind of funny, honestly. You take a quarter heart guaranteed and nothing else, ever. Oh, it's just you guys? I don't think they ever have, like, dead black bokoblins. I think it's always just basic ones. Yeah, it's a shame they never did anything else with Flurry Rush. They never added other techniques like that. Like, it just feels like a missed opportunity to not have, like, other techniques that you could do to deal damage to enemies, you know? Like, Flurry Rush is cool and all, but, like, I don't know. I feel like certain techniques would be more interesting if they had other stuff as well. I feel like accessories would have been a cool thing. I think that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Like, accessories that you level up, that you can add extra stuff to. I think that would have been, like, a cool change to the system to have. Is, like, you have defense, you have temperature, and then you have accessories, right? So, like, if, you know, and you're in the depths, there's the minor gear you can equip, right? Maybe it's, like, a little accessory or something. You're falling down. There's other things. Like, I don't know if they would feel okay with having everything equipped all at once. I personally would, right? Ow. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think that would have made it a little bit less menu-y. I know I play a lot of games that are menu-y, but, you know. Like, Final Fantasy XII is a menu-y game. But Final Fantasy XII came out in 2006. So it's a little bit different. Like, I'm not talking about a game that came out in 2006. We're talking about a game that came out in 2023. Like, there have been way better systems than this, so I don't know. Again, like, it's easy for me to say that. Like, I still love this game. It's still one of my top games on the Switch since, like, Three Houses. This is Advanced Darkness. What's even down here? They should have it be like a boss fight. You can't see the boss. That'd be kind of funny. But why would you ever come down here? I guess it's, like I said, it's another way to see that there's something beneath the whirlpool. So there's multiple ways to approach this problem. You can either explore the holes in the depths to find different locations, because I don't think there's anything down here, like, at all. Yeah. Okay, that's it. It's just a way for you to know that there's something beneath the whirlpool. Like, they didn't just put a whirlpool down here just to be a dick. Okay. Let's go back. Let's grab this one. I mean, I would like to look for Dinral. I guess we'll do that after this, right? And then after this, we actually need to go back. We need to go back. We'll kill the Flux Guardian, since I think we'll have the Master Sword, or we already have it. Then we'll fly over to that Sky Archipelago. And then once we're done with that, we'll look for Dinral. And then once we're done with that, we'll go back to Hyrule Field. And we'll clean up the depths of, or rather, not Hyrule Field itself. We'll go underneath Hyrule Field and do that. But yeah, sometimes you see the Light Dragon fly through here. I don't specifically know where, but... Oh, I didn't take a picture of him! Shit. Well, it's not like they're hard to find. It's just annoying if you don't do that. You can take a picture right on their snout, and that's all you need to do. I don't know if it works well, because, let's be fair here, they roam the whole map, but I should have done that, and I didn't. Oops. There we go. And where's our Gleeok friend? Right over there. So, oh yeah, we have to come back and kill that Gleeok. I don't know. I should see if I could find a Mighty Zonite sword. That might be easier said than done. Okay. So like, this is cool, man. I remember Gerudo Desert, when you get to it in Twilight Princess, is like one of the most open areas in the game. I really love that, man. That was really cool. I really do love that. That is such a memorable game to me for life, dude. It's not reading it. Sand sparrow. They got different kinds of sparrows around the world map. Okay, I don't even think you get anything from them. Let's see. What do you even get? Just a nut. Who cares? This is not even worth killing. Alright, we actually need this. This is good. Admittedly, I didn't really do a ton in Gerudo Desert. I kind of just did the story. I don't know if I want to go down there. We'll do this. Let's get the teleport first. Since we've had this on the map forever. Unless it's one of those where we need to find the thing and it's underground or something. Yeah, I think it actually is. Okay. Okay. So for this one instance, I will turn it back to Shrine Flowers, or Shrines of Light. Yeah, it's below. Okay. Yeah, maybe we do have to go in that sinkhole. So none of the sinkholes in this game are actually, like, respawn points where you fall down and the game places you back. They're all actually effectively, like, gateways to other places. That's interesting that there's, like, very few bottomless pits in this game other than in shrines, which are obviously, like, manufactured areas. Interesting. You definitely couldn't do that in another... What? Oh, here we go. Quicksand Lake Cave. No, you know what it is? I'm detecting this one over here, maybe? What the fuck? No, it should be... like, over this way. Oh, what the hell? Am I about to get cock-blocked by a pebblet? Dude, what the fuck? Why can I not climb up? Okay, well, at least you could get your stamina back by standing still. That is so weird. What? Okay, he just fell down. This is a very interesting location I find myself in today. Even going with it. Okay. Is there really nothing over here then? Because, like, I'm not an idiot. Like, is this really not here? No, it's got to be here. Yeah. Because remember, it was saying down below. So it has to be, like, this way. So maybe this whole cave wraps around. I'm going to have to leave a teleport point because, again, it's getting Blood Moon time. So if that's the case, that's not a big deal. We'll just continue on from where we left off. I think what we have to do is you have to wrap around this whole cave first, and then we'll, you could do stuff. Dude, what the fuck? You can't even walk up on this. Oh, we see the bubble frog. Okay. Yeah, so what the fuck? Ow. Okay. Alright, let's leave the teleport point here. I don't know if I can. I guess we're gonna find out. And then later on we'll come back to this. I'm gonna delay this. Okay. So in the depths, what can we do in the meanwhile? We could start to walk towards this. Seems like a lot of work, though. I don't know. Oh, no, let's clear out one of the lures. Yeah, let's clear out one of the proving grounds. So here we go, proving ground lure. Let's see if we could get some good weapons from that. If we could get another mighty Zonite sword. Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to test that. See if they drop any loot, or if it's just something you could replay it again. Oh boy, let's see. It's gonna be a pain to kill, though. Yeah, see. And you get some free arrows, sure. Oh shit. Oh no, here they come! That's funny. That's what I expected. Yeah, maybe they don't drop anything very well, very good. I gotta figure out which one drops like stuff actually worth coming into and fighting for. Because I don't think this is it. But whatever, it's worth a look. If nothing else, it's worth a free look, right? Come on. It might be just better stuff from the ones on the overworld. You know the ones I'm talking about. Oh no, here we go. Zonite longsword. That's not terrible. Eh, it's 8. We have 2 of them now. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not like to die for, but it's not like the worst thing in the world either. Ow. It's actually pretty good. Okay. Yeah, you get some decent stuff. Alright, well, at least we know we could get the Flux Pounder. So now, what time is it? 1 a.m. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, it's worth doing a little bit if you could just run in and get the Zonite longswords. I don't know if you could forcibly disarm enemies. As funny as it is, like, I always talk about how Tactics Advance is one of my favorite games. and in that game you could disarm enemies. This is actually a game where disarming enemies could be like really secretly good, believe it or not. So yeah, we'll start to try to get bigger on swords. I think that's really what we have to do. We'll get bigger on swords, which will merge either with Talus Hearts or with something else. The spiked balls are pretty good. I guess we should use spiked ball weapons. I know this sounds like something very basic, but I'm kind of trying to hold off since until recently they were my best weapons. And now, like, now that we have a system, right, because collecting Poes is free. It might not be like playthrough material, but it costs nothing to collect Poes. In fact, it's actually just something I could just do just to dick around, you know, and waste some time. Come on, get on the thing! Oh my god. I have to get it to be positioned under this so I could get up top there, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, like, look at this fucking thing. How do I attach it? Huh. There you go. The game almost didn't even want to register that. You fucking frog. Oh, now this is next level annoyance. Got it. Now we can use this to track him, actually. That makes life a lot easier. He got rocked. Very nice. I wonder how many of these there are in the game. Like 100, 200, something like that. Oh shit, now getting back is going to be a little bit harder, actually. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, whatever, dude. Good thing I have the stamina I do. I'm telling you, 3 stamina wheels is so necessary. That's ridiculous. That was on it and fell and then completely fell off of it. This is not even going to take me to where I need to be. Maybe you have to go down the other hole. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to enter from this way. Yeah. Well, guess we're not using that. We can always find them. They respawn in town. It's not like a huge deal. This is really good, though. That's going to be one of the best shields I have. So I'm actually not even going to use it. Could put an armor shard on that from like a Lionel. We actually know where to find a Lionel, which would make that even easier. So we actually could do a lot with that shield. Oh shit, well, didn't see that. See, I guess the way to progress through this is backwards. We do have to go back through, through the cavern, because I don't see any other way forward. Oops. You shoot a bow or an arrow at this? Nope. It's not an arrow. I don't know how to get to this. Is there a cavern, like, right here that you can get into? No, this is just sand. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's try the other one that was over here. Maybe that leads to it. What's that other game that tells you, like, I am warming up? What is it? Was it? I played it once. DayZ, that's the one. Yeah, my friends played that. I never got into that. Alright, well, I think there's two separate cave systems. Interesting. Okay. Well, that would explain a lot, I guess. There's two entirely separate cave systems. We need that ember. What is it? Oh shit, there's Gibdos in here. I was like, arrow. Done. Oh, I didn't even see those hightail lizards. Oops. Looks like there's a way to get to the lower floor. And then you can come up into some of these other rooms. I'm not gonna hold my breath, it's fine. Okay. That doesn't scare me. Come on, the darkness has already numbed me, man. It's too late to try to freak me out with stuff like that. They do this exact same trick in not Red Dead, in Resident Evil. You open the cells, and all the zombies pour in. That's one of the things I like about the Resident Evil remake, is that zombies stop feeling like annoyances and start feeling like actual tough enemies to get around. Like, I would argue that they're just as hard now as some of the other enemies. Now, does that always work out? I don't know. I feel like adaptive difficulty can sometimes be as much of a curse as it is a benefit in most games, right? Like, sometimes it's cool to have, tough enemies you have to figure out how to get by. Other times it just makes enemies feel really bullet spongy, and that to me just is not fun. I don't like when enemies feel like they take inconsistent amounts of damage. I have that one clip when I was playing Resident Evil 4 where, what is it? One of the headbiter cloggers just took like 9 shots to the fucking dome. And I'm like, dude, at what point do you die? And then it took helicopter fire. And I was like, dude, at what point do you just die? Like, I don't like that. That's something I don't like. I don't like adaptive difficulty in that aspect. Sometimes I feel like adaptive difficulty could be cool if it prevents people who otherwise don't have, for lack of a better way of saying it, the skill. Oh, we found it. That's actually kind of funny. it helps people who might not be as good at the game potentially beat the game, is what I think I should be saying. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. I just personally am not like a huge fan of when you're playing a game and then like it's inconsistent. Like obviously where you hit an enemy also will change things too. But I don't know if I want it to be like this wholly like various experience, you know? Like some randomness is good because it makes you spontaneous. It makes you have to react on the fly. It makes you, you know, have to adapt your stuff. But I feel like there's a difference between a little bit of randomness and then, like, the game is intentionally trying to lower your ammo count, like, way more than it normally should, just so that way you have to end up in really fucked up situations. Like, you can have a game that does both, and I feel that's kind of what the original Resident Evil 4 did. I never felt like the adaptive difficulty was, like, that egregious in that game, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. I never felt like I was absolutely getting fucked by the game just so they could force me to have, you know, weird trade-off scenarios. Was there anything else down here? What happens if we surface into some of these? No, this is the entrance. There's a room over here. I don't know if we could get into. Let's see. Oh, you can just climb up. Can you? Yep. Perfect. Topaz. That's good. Probably gonna need a lot of those to upgrade, like, topaz earrings and stuff. So, that's not bad. And, like, I'm sure a lot of games do that, especially, like, horror games, right? Probably, like, your Dead Spaces, you know, your Resident Evils, but I don't know. I feel like if you play well, you should be rewarded for playing well. Like, yeah, it might make the game easier, but that's kind of the point. You're playing well. You should be rewarded for doing that. Like, that's the point. You should have an easier time if you're doing well. I get it's a hard line to walk, so it's not like... I'm sure it's a lot easier than, you know, whatever. But that's something I noticed with, like, a lot of recent Resident Evils. Like, specifically since, like, I don't know, Resident Evil 6. I don't know how much adaptive difficulty 5 and 6 have. Oh shit, Gerudo Scimitar. I mean, technically that could be really good. We need to find something good to merge onto it. Probably a black Bokoblin horn, right? Aren't those worth like 30? So we could get like a lot of bonus points from that. So what exactly are we supposed to do? Maybe this takes us under the other side of the hall and we can enter it, maybe? Yeah, okay, I didn't see this before. Here we go. Treasure. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of the other one I just picked up. It's only 8. Yeah, how do we get through this? What's this? Nothing. They were the platforms. It collapses. So, I mean, like, she's pointing this way, but I'm not really sure what we're supposed to get from this. We get behind... this, but I don't know how to get into that room specifically. There's no descend ability, unfortunately. Can we break this? Oh, you move these. Yeah. Okay. Do we? Yeah, it's a switch. Okay. That was kind of cool. This is actually a good place to gear up because there's a scimitar or two in here. Yeah, that's actually not terrible. Okay. And then, what did I say we're gonna do after this? Oh, Denral probably lapping the map at this point. Oh my god. I guess we'll go back. I think we have enough time to kill the Flux Construct. So we'll probably do that. A Mighty Zonite Spear. Oh, great. Look at all these good weapons. Shit. Like, what do you even drop? I could leave this here. No, but I'm about to get a good Zonite item. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I drop. Like, I guess the longsword, because the longsword you could find a bunch of. Although that feels like a waste, because I know we could find a bunch of shit. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this, actually, because I could have left this here. I don't think chests respawn, right? I think once you find a chest, that's it. So I should have left this, actually. When was the last autosave? Because I kind of... Am I gonna make a good weapon? I mean, it's do I make a good weapon now or later? You know, like, I actually don't know what I should do in this case. Because I don't want to leave behind... Like, how high can we get the scimitar is really what I should ask. Again, please, Nintendo, start splitting this shit. This is ridiculous. I suppose we could use a silver bokoblin horn and attach it to the scimitar, and it'll double how much this makes, right? Like, is this the highest that we have? Yeah, I'm not using that. See, I know I could farm these, right? Like, I know there's other... It's 26. Yeah, this is 31. Yeah, I don't want to use Lionel parts. And these are better off attached to, you know, the certain weapons. Yeah, so I guess this is the most sparing item I could drop, really, right? So if I drop it here... 76. It doesn't even look like it does that much damage. But yeah, it doesn't last that long. Attaching a material greatly enhances it, but doesn't add as much durability. I don't know. I guess we just have to leave it. Because we could find it. I mean, I technically just got it. This isn't new, actually. Let's drop this one, because I think this other one is new. Yeah. Alright, well... I guess Gerudo scimitars plus these whip... This is so weird. It just looks wrong. Sure, whatever. Probably I'll let the Blood Moon happen before I do these labyrinths, because I'm not warping out every time. I gotta figure out what else I need to get from the depths anyway. Okay. Alright, we can delete this. Yeah, we cleared both of these. I didn't even know that there were two. Two caves. One is a complete decoy. Alright, so what was the other thing I said I was gonna do? Let's go kill this flux construct up here. I might even leave this travel medallion, because this is an easy one, and it's a little bit out of the way to get. Yeah, we also need to save that woman from the Molduga, but I want to make sure I have a good amount of bows before I do that. Okay, let's not use level 3. Let's use level 2. Nope, gotcha, bitch. Okay, well, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm a fucking idiot. Whoop, elevator. Whee! Nice. That's why I don't think the drop-down moves are that good. There you go. What is it? Sage's Will. Actually, we could use these to improve our bonds with the sages. Yeah, that's what they actually do. Maybe they changed the description, but when I went to a goddess statue, they actually asked me, would you like to use one to deepen your bond? Now, maybe that just means it makes them do more damage or something, so maybe we'll do that after this. Or, no, after the next shrine, because we're going to go level up anyway. We'll do that. It's inside. I think I got it. Got it. I would have gotten hit if I didn't pull it out there. Very nice. Oh, finally, a hydrant. Nice. Construct head. Always faces what it deems to be an enemy. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've never had one of those. Okay. Let's give it to this, right? Very nice. 57 spear. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this one right here, just so that way, if I ever need any Zonite parts, I could just fly right over here and get it. Alright, so now we need to go to this, which we've... How do we get to this normally? We usually shoot up over there. I suppose we could go to Gerudo, and then we could fly from there. That might make life a little bit easier. Also, we need to kill the Gleeok. I'm probably going to do that after this. I feel like, I don't know, I don't think it'll take me a full day to kill it, but, you know, it could be a very long ordeal, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. Yeah, hopefully we could find one more shrine up in the sky. I wonder how many there are in the sky, right? Like, because so far, the game does not distinguish between shrines on the ground and shrines in the sky. So I don't know what the count is in the air. Oh shit. Is he back? Or is that him? I think it's him. Yeah, hold on. It's not the light dragon, right? No. That's Farash. So Farash has been able to make a whole loop in however long it's been since we last farmed him. As you can see, he's right below me. We kind of caught him a little earlier in the cycle. It's Farash, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. He's got like a pompadour horn. There you go. Actually, these are lightning proof. That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, and so is the Gerudo material. Ah, it's not. Never mind. Alright, well, I'm going to pull out the Master Sword. Let's get another hit of his horn. What the fuck? Alright, I got it. Alright, see ya. I have to find Denral. Whew, okay. Well, we'll shoot back up to the sky again. It's no biggie. Quick, quick, quick. Open, open, open. Oh, that's pretty far off, I'm not gonna lie. Might have to build the, might have to build the scooter. Again. The flying moped. Because you probably have to drink to make it all the way over here. Yeah, I saw it. Yep, right there. Boom. I saw the little light hoop-de-hoop. I think Whoop-de-Whoop was a Snoop song? Fucking Zelda, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Master Sword's durability is just kind of shit. Again, the durability system, there's good usages of durability in video games. This is probably one of the worst ones, I would say. Hi. You just go right through them, okay. I do not like how they handle durability in this game. I think that's far from the best thing that they've done in this game. That was one of my biggest complaints about the first game. I'd argue it's even more annoying in this game in some ways. I don't know. Because there's ways to do durability. I feel like if you can sacrifice items, you know, like to make other items increase the base durability, you could go into the end of the game with like a collection of different items and stuff, you know? I feel like that would be kind of cool. Like a collection of items you really like, you really enjoy, you think they're your best weapons, right? So you can make a bunch of spears, right? They want you to use the Master Sword. Okay, well I wanna have the Master Sword. Okay, cool. You could have the Master Sword. Oh, I want a Master Longsword. Like, again, you might think that's weird. Why would the Master Sword change shape? But it's a fantasy game. Who gives a shit? It's like the sword Ragnarok in Final Fantasy. It changes to whatever form its wielder wants. So, something like that. That might be a 14 only thing. It's supposed to show how baller warriors are in that game, is that you convince a sword, a legendary sword, to become your axe, basically. That's cool. See, that's an interesting puzzle. What the fuck? Oh, we have to take it from the last room, I guess? Yeah.
Yep.
Shit. I always do that. Every game I do that, too. I get always, like, mentally confused throw and place. There you go. Oops. Do I have a way to get into it? Oh, it's an elevator, okay. Right. Very nice. And some enemies. Oh shit. They always have it on the worst weapons too. You ever notice that? They'll have the spike ball on like the worst shit, man. A mirror club. Drop this. It's a basic Zonite sword. 6. This is a Zonite long, so this is more. I mean, that's more, but this, yeah, whatever. I'll just take more damage. It's fine. It was like music. I was expecting like a museum or something. It's nice. Like I said, it reminds me of Pikmin music. We just played Pikmin 4, which is like a massive throwback. It's like modern day Pikmin 2, which is kind of cool that they took a lot of things from Pikmin 2, made it a little more accessible, and the original game is still out. That's awesome. I've seen a lot of people post on like either Reddit and other places. They're like, wow, I thought it was good because I played Pikmin 4 and I did really well. And they go play Pikmin 2 and they get their ass beat. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the Pikmin 2 experience. that is how it is. It's a very difficult game with a very high skill ceiling and a very high floor, even, just to do well. Ugh. Definitely the hardest Pikmin to do a no-death run in, probably. Because Pikmin 1, you could take your time, because, like, ironically, right? Like, Pikmin 1, you could take your time, because for the most part, the game is actually pretty easy. Like, yeah, enemies have bullshit iframes and stuff, but, like, you could kind of just avoid most enemies in that game, which I don't ever really do, because it's just faster to kill them, even if you lose a couple Pikmin. But, like, technically, you could just say, yeah, I don't really care, I want to deal with them, and then just not deal with them. Alright, let's, oh, it's 10 p.m. Oh, shit. I wasn't even looking at the time. Let's fly over here. Oh. Oh, we also have to go back. We have to go to that other one. Probably has another shrine, maybe. Yeah, we know at least 3 more shrines in all the labyrinths. Plus, obviously, other ones as well. Let's see if I could get down to the Great Fairy and, like... Yeah, we could definitely do it. Yeah. Let's see if I can level up something else. I don't know. At least, if nothing else, I'll just place the marker so I can teleport to her. Because I just don't feel like... I mean, like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I had to, like, place another marker somewhere else. But, like, this would just cut off a lot of time. I don't know. There's not really a ton of places to place the marker. I guess one of the markers you should place in Hyrule Castle. So, because I don't think there's going to be a teleport to that in this game. How far up can you place it? Let's see. There you go. Quite literally on it. Okay. We still have 2 rupee. Oh my god. I have no money! This is awful. You can upgrade the tunic of the hero. Okay. And the trousers of the sky you can upgrade as well. I don't know what you get for doing it, but whatever. Alright, I guess we can't be doing any of that. Yeah, see, so I need 9 Smotherwing Butterflies, if you can believe it. I have everything else I need. So that's probably when I'll do the temple, is if I could get enough Smotherwing Butterflies, but I kind of want to get rid of this dude and stop him from showing up. Because what will happen is you'll try to collect something, and he'll automatically assume the stance to kick him, and that scares away animals. It hasn't happened to me with a Smotherwing Butterfly yet, but, like, obviously that's annoying, and I don't want it to happen, you know, for real. So... Also, maybe I would like to find the helmet, but that's a lot of work. I don't know where it is. I wonder if it's just in the shop for Goron City. Let's see. Why is this? Oh, I never got this one? No, I never did. I never went back down there anyway, so... Alright, we'll get that then, eventually. Alright, so now we don't have to teleport to that. I'm sure someone will probably comment like 3 years from now saying, "Dude, what the hell? Why are you such an idiot? Why didn't you just progress Purah's quest so you could get the teleport markers?" It's like, I didn't know that this was in the game. I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely playing it except for when I really get stuck trying to find shrines. That's like the only thing I look up, and the dragon flight paths. And certain items, like the Smotherwings. I don't know what features are or are not in the game. Like, seriously. That's actually kind of how I prefer playing a lot of games. Like, I usually do not like to look stuff up unless I am absolutely stuck. At which point I'm just like, well, I don't want to spend... Like, I just don't like that feeling of bumbling around for hours like an idiot. Alright, do you have the headpiece? Oh, fuck you. That's so insane. I'm gonna have to go back to killing, like, meat. I'm gonna have to grind meat in this game. That's really obnoxious. Whatever. Now, how is there no hole over here? Just gloom. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we could go down into the depths. Yeah, let's go down to the depths. Let's head north, right? Oh, no, okay, well... Yeah, let's go look for Dinral in the depths, right? So Dinral will come out of this hole right here. So let me really quickly see if he's on this hole right here. Actually, no, let's look for him in the depths first. That kind of makes a little more sense.
Huh?
1,400 for the headpiece, dude. That's so stupid. That's ridiculous, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit. So the Zonite respawns, but the enemies don't. Okay, that's good to know. Interesting. Alright, fine. I mean, I should just break it at this point so I could put it on cooldown. It kind of makes a little bit more sense than holding off, because now it doesn't regen until it breaks, so I might as well just break it. There you go. Okay. He's not here, so what I'm going to do first... Sometimes he could fly up over here. That's really annoying, because there's not really any high places to get to him from there. So, like, that is kind of frustrating. Like, there's certain places the dragons can end up that are, like, really obnoxious. Like, they're not fun to have to deal with, really. That's if you get really unlucky. Which is why I kind of want to get all the dragon parts I need, so I don't have to fucking do it anymore. As being honest. And, like, yeah, you could technically farm them because I think they make really good, like, elixirs and stuff. But, yeah, I don't... Oh, there he is. Yeah, see, he's right in the bad spot, if you can believe it. Look at that. He's literally in, like, the worst possible spot for him to be in. Which sucks, because, like, there's no good way to get over there. I guess the only good way to get over there would be to chug an elixir. Because I will need this on. Yeah. Unfortunately. Maybe I could have flown to one of those things. What rank is that guy? I think that's only a rank 1. Which isn't really worth doing anymore. Did we ever do any of this stuff over here? No, we did not. You know there's a shrine in that. And you know there's a shrine in that. Okay, so there's still some shrineage that I need to do up here, which I'll try to get to after this. I just want to get this guy's claw so we could do all the Wellspring of Power side quest, which is like right over here. We're passing over it right now. Yeah, see, sometimes you just get really unlucky. The dragons are just in really bad spots. If you get them when they're near the towers, that's actually better. But unfortunately, you don't always get that lucky. Sometimes you actually get frequently unlucky. Did I have a video for today? I might have fucked it up. I might not have uploaded something. Yeah, I haven't rendered part 34 yet. So at this point, we're probably on part 36. This could be like a 50-part playthrough. Maybe. I think we're kind of shaping up a little bit to get to 50 parts. I feel like up until like parts 42, which I'm not, obviously we're not up to it, right? It's like several hours off. Most of what we're doing, will be like finishing off like side missions and stuff. Because like some of those side missions we'll just clear up immediately. Like they're not going to be difficult. I think I could get to him from here. Let's see. I think if you... Oh, fuck. Now's a terrible time to have one of those spawn. Yep, very nice. You get everything back. Okay, so we need to put this on, Got it. Demeral's Claw. Where'd this fucking star piece go? There we go. Shit. There we go. I don't think you could mark that in the Hyrule Compendium either. Alright, so that's good. We need money. Alright, so let's... Where is it again? It's right here? Yeah, let's go south to, the Spring of Power. I don't know. I like the basic glider as well. I haven't found any, like, good replacement fabric, so I just kind of keep it. I don't hate it. I think it's actually pretty nice. It's also money to change it, which I'm not going to spend. Yeah, I think there's, like, knight's boots or something. There's, like, a Hyrulean knight outfit that you can get. The only part of it that I liked was actually the pants in the first game. Oh, I don't really have anything. I don't want to deal with it. Very nice. I think Aracudas are new. That might be... Yeah, I think they're a new enemy. I'm pretty sure. So they don't fly in the rain. That's actually interesting to know. Oh, shit. Hi. Look at that. Alright. Seek the red spear Dinral, wreathed in flame as she dances across the heavens. Offered at the spring. Dinral is a spirit who takes the form of a great red dragon, long in shape. Look to the sky north of Death Mountain. You may find Dinral there. I speak of the sharp claws wreathed in flame on the tips of the red spirit's limbs. One who approaches too closely puts themselves at great risk. Shoot from afar and the fragment should fall safely to the earth. I'll take care of it. Well, offer it at this spring, right? Alright, let's save before I mess up. See what I mean? Wait, what did I just get? Oh, it's not sorted yet. That's why it's in the back. Okay. I was about to say, did I not get his claw? Thank you, devout swordsman. I sent to measure my strength to the mother goddess statue. For this small pious deed, I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. Did I say small pious deed? I meant pious deed. 2 other goddess statues. Okay. Done. So we know where the other ones are. Whoops. It's on Mount Lanayru. So we could turn these in. And then, yeah, we'll go back under Hyrule Field. I think we've done everything I said we were going to do. Well, we could also go over to these parts of the sky, right? We have enough Zonite. Although I really don't... Yeah, I kind of want to hold off on that because I don't want to spend Zonite at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Why did I do this? Wait, why did I actually do this? The place I want to go to is right back here. There you go. Empire's Deed, small blessing. It's a sapphire. There's one last goddess statue who guards the spring as I do. For the sake of the mother goddess statue, I ask that you assist her as well. Okay. And that's down here. They're all on the east side of the map, which is it's interesting. They didn't like spread them out. You would think like, oh, there are 3 important spirits guarding 3 important things. Let's spread them out. Nothing really flies in the northwestern portion of the map. Now you could argue that's because it's covered in snow, but like nothing. There's just nothing really that goes on up there. It was like the most dead part of the map. Okay. I wonder if you need these claws for upgrades. Hopefully not. I wonder what other equipment needs dragon pieces, but whatever. Alright, you should make a pilgrimage and tribute there. Okay. The Mother Goddess statue. Answering the pleas you heard from the goddesses, god statues at the Springs of Wisdom, Power, and Courage has apparently restored the Mother Goddess statue. Okay. Let's take a little trip. And then, what did I say I was going to do after this? I guess we could just go slum it out in the depths, see what's down there. Kind of like finish off most of it. That kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to play for today. Probably another 4.5 hours, maybe, give or take. I don't know if I want to go the full 6 hours, because I did say I would stream a little bit. And then I would like to play Spider-Man tonight. So, yeah. Oh, shit! Yeah, it's standing upright. Alright, cool. Nice. It's not knocked over anymore. Wonder if it does anything. Wonder if this is that big statue from Skyward Sword. I thought it was bigger in that game. I don't know. I'm deeply grateful for the aid you have provided to the statues of the springs. In recognition of your wisdom, power, and courage, I would like to present to you a sword. Kindly organize your belongings so another sword may fit among them. Let's see what it is. The Four Sword. The White Sword of the Sky. Okay. Sword said to have once belonged to a hero from the sky. Its beautiful white blade stands out. When it's wielded, a strange yet heavenly breeze kicks up around you. Yeah, I think that was the Skyward Sword reference. Because you get the White Sword, which is also interesting because you get it in what is it? Not Wind Waker, the other one. But yeah, it's a breakable weapon. That sucks. Like, honestly, I would rather just not finish this quest and then just hold on to what I have. Do you do anything else? You at least give me a replacement one if I break it? You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing, I can offer you great power. You have 4 lights of blessing and 4 sages' wills. Let's just get a heart container. Nice. So how does this work? Increasing your bond with the sages. Because sages' wills are rare, so. I'll make your bond with any sage, stronger than any sage you choose. Okay, sure. Solemn Vow. Some more attack power. Okay. I mean, honestly, I kind of don't even want to take this sword because I know I could do better than this. So, like, maybe I should just reload that. Yeah, maybe I could just reload that. I don't know. Maybe it's not really worth taking. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. It's cool that this is ultimately a Skyward Sword reference, right? Like, you had all the springs and everything in that game, because that game definitely tries its hardest to be, like, the origin point of the entire series. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's worth taking it. Oh, shit. I already saved. Oh, shit. I already saved. I already deleted the item on the ground. Well, Gotta go back even further. I have to redo this. That's such a pain in the ass. Whatever. Sucks. I feel like certain weapons should be like unique weapons or something. Because we're just gonna use this for 5 minutes and break it. Like, it defeats the whole purpose of this epic quest to like restore the goddess statues to get a legendary blade. You know, like, it defeats the whole purpose of it if you like just could lose the blade in about 5 minutes of gameplay and you can never fix it. Is there, actually, that's a good point. Can we take a picture of this thing? No, okay. I'm telling you, Hylia statues just look weird, man. They just look very creepy. It's like some Silent Hill shit. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go back to Hyrule Field. Or rather, the depths of Hyrule Field. And then we'll just head north. I gotta figure out where I put all my, like, PS2 games that I don't have cases for. Because I finally bought a bunch of, like, cases for different types of games. So that's one of the things I want to do. I bought double Blu-ray disc cases, which is, like, for PS5 and PS4. I gotta figure out, like, what cases I have where. And that's gonna take time, and I'm lazy. What did I mark up here? Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we haven't done anything up there. We'll get back to that. What else? Where's the other markers?